What's going on, guys? Before this video starts, I just want to say that remember that these are just our opinions. They're not confirmed facts or details or anything like that. I had a lot of fun making this video, but please don't like or dislike the video just because you have different opinions than us or you saw something different than we didn't. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a nice day. What's going on, everyone? My name is Mr. Boss the Win, and this is going to be a Black Ops 2 trailer breakdown, and I'm here with my friend Nero.
Hey guys, what's going on? We're going to be breaking down this trailer. We're going to be pointing out some of the obvious stuff that I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen already, but we're going to also be pointing out hopefully some stuff that you guys haven't noticed, because we have looked at this pretty in depth, and I think there's a lot of things in here that are very well hidden, and a lot of people may not have noticed them.
Aside from the fact that I'm still alive.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to be looking at is Sergeant Frank Woods. You guys may remember him from the Call of Duty Black Ops campaign, and a lot of people thought he died. The very last scene, the very last time we saw Frank Woods was he was tackling a guy out of a window with explosives strapped to his chest. We see now, it's revealed to us in this trailer that he is still alive, and he is maybe narrating part of this campaign.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think he was going to be a narrator. I think it's really cool that they're bringing back such a staple of a character from Black Ops, because I know he was a ton of fun to go through the campaign with, so I think it's going to be interesting.
This is something that Treyarch's kind of known for. If you remember back, Call of Duty Black Ops actually brought back Reznov, who was the main Russian guy from Call of Duty World at War, a big fan favorite throughout the campaign. They brought back Reznov for Black Ops, and they're kind of doing the same thing here in Black Ops 2 with Sergeant Woods.
None of this surprises me. Technology got stronger.
Alright, so right here we have this super giant battle Star Wars tank that I think is going to be in the campaign only. I'm not sure if it is going to be in the multiplayer. I could only see that as some enormous, like, 20 kill streak, but I think that's a little too intense for multiplayer in my opinion.
I think it's far too intense for multiplayer, but I think it's going to be a great addition to the campaign because it's something we haven't seen yet in a Call of Duty game, kind of this futuristic. The Modern Warfare series, obviously, by Infinity Ward has been somewhat futuristic and somewhat modern, but this is way past anything that Infinity Ward's ever done, so we're going to be seeing a lot of stuff that we're yet to see in any previous Call of Duty title. At first glance, you may be wondering what piece of aircraft this is. At first glance, you might think this is the same Blackbird from Call of Duty Black Ops. Well, it's not. This is actually a different piece of aircraft known as the X-47A Pegasus, which we're going to be breaking down much further in depth throughout this video.
Weaker. Computers.
Alright, so right here it looks like this guy is pulling some sort of handgun out of his pocket, and it kind of looks like it is a Desert Eagle, which is kind of new because Treyarch has never put a Desert Eagle in either one of their games, World at War, Black Ops, and now Black Ops 2, so this is going to be a new and interesting feature to the game.
Alright, so we see two machines right here. In the very back, it kind of looks like that little alien Star Wars style vehicle in the very background, but right in front of it, we see what looks like kind of like a Wall-E style kill streak, similar to the assault drone that we saw in Modern Warfare 3, something I believe could be a good part of the campaign as well as the multiplayer.
Yeah, I think it was really cool. I actually liked the assault drone in Modern Warfare 3. I thought it was really cool. So it'd be interesting to see if they bring that back in in Black Ops 2. And right above the little Star Wars guy, you can see that quad rotor prototype kill streak as well. It's something to throw in there as well.
Bats. Unmanned armies. And no one ever asks. What happens when the enemy steals the keys?
Now we're going to freeze frame right here for you, and what we're going to be seeing is the City of Los Angeles evac routes. Now that's saying to me that we're going to be featuring parts of the campaign, or possibly parts of the multiplayer, are going to be set in America, which is something we've seen in Modern Warfare 2, we've seen it in Modern Warfare 3, but we're yet to see that in a Treyarch-style game. All Treyarch games are kind of classic wars, they've been fought overseas. This is the first time in a Treyarch game we're going to be seeing anything from the United States featured in both the campaign and the multiplayer.
And the things they built to keep us safe are turned against us.
So we're going to slow it down right here and we're checking out this pistol. Now, not much is known about this pistol at this time, besides it is awesome. The fact that they took this much time to make a slow motion cinematic of it, and we also see this pistol throughout the rest of the trailer, that signifies to me that this pistol is either a big part of the campaign, or it's possibly a newer pistol, it might be a machine pistol, who knows what it could be. Only time's going to tell with this pistol how it's going to implement and how it's going to affect Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
That's when they figured it out. They'll always need men like us.
Alright, so looking at this soldier right here, now the first thing I saw was that he is actually T-bowing. You know, he's doing a pretty good job of having the fist going up to the forehead, but the other thing you can look at this is he's holding an M16. You can see the barrel and the iron sights right there, so a likely confirmed gun that's going to be in the single player and most likely going to be in the multiplayer.
Those who are willing to do what others cannot.
So now we're checking out what looks like a very futuristic, very advanced form of the Osprey Gunner. We see it raining down here. Obviously kind of looks like it's in the campaign right now, but whether or not this is actually part of the multiplayer, only time's going to tell. We're going to have to wait for the Black Ops 2 multiplayer reveal trailer to see that. But for right now, it looks like there may be some form of a chopper gunner or some form of an Osprey Gunner implemented here into the game.
Alright, so one thing I see right here is this soldier is actually holding an LMG that looks to be like a saw. So we can kind of tell that that might be a confirmed gun for the campaign and most likely the multiplayer.
Alright, we're going to see an awesome explosion right here, but one thing I want you to look away for the explosion real quick and actually look at the gun falling out of the hand of the guy being exploded. It looks to me like an AK-47. Pretty much a confirmed gun. I mean, just about every Call of Duty game features the AK-47, or at least a variant of the AK-47, so chances are it's going to be in both the campaign as well as the multiplayer.
Okay, so if you can read the text at the bottom of the screen, it says X-47 Pegasus kill. Now that little airplane we showed in the beginning was in fact that same airplane. So it looks like it kind of has a Reaper / AC-130 effect, so that could be pretty cool. Probably see it in the campaign, most likely in multiplayer as well.
Looking at the very final scene of this reveal trailer, we see what we believe to be the main character of this game. You notice all the tattoos, you notice the facial features, you notice all the details to him, which is not something they put in your average, background player. This seems to me like it might possibly be the main character throughout the campaign of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And you look at his face, he kind of has a striking resemblance to Sergeant Woods, does he not, boss?
Yeah, I think he does. And another thing that I noticed, two things actually, is the patch in the middle of his vest is actually the SOG tag that you saw if you were playing on the map Jungle or Hanoi. And to the very left of that, or for the right of him, it has a patch that has his last name. Now, I can't make it out properly, but it looks like it says Harper. So I don't know if that's his first name or his last name. Time will only tell, but that has been the Black Ops 2 reveal trailer.
Hope you guys all enjoyed.